Welcome to this YouTube channel. In this video we are going to talk about who is Justin Leonard's wife. So before starting this video, like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel for future updates. At first appearance, you'd never guess that Amanda Leonard has a glamorous, jet-setting lifestyle that includes traveling with her husband, PGA Tour star Justin Leonard, with 3 kids under age 5. Mind you, despite this, those who see her quickly notice her positive view on life. The upbeat mom bursts with energy and emanates a radiant glow of delight, especially when she's talking about her children and grandchildren. Leonard attended the University of Georgia, where he studied journalism before becoming a golf celebrity. As a Florida native and recent college graduate, she gained experience working behind the scenes at CNN's Atlanta headquarters, but there was something missing. She desired a more difficult assignment. As a result, despite the fact that she had no prior knowledge of the area, the mid-20s blonde relocated from the southeast to Dallas. Leonard was fast to make connections, and she quickly found herself working in the marketing department of AudioNet, a company founded by Mark Cuban in the early days of webcasting, and all of her efforts were rewarded. The single working woman was able to secure a luxurious condo in Turtle Creek, which was only a few doors down from her future husband's home. Leonard now acknowledges that she was completely unaware of Justin's golfing prowess until she ran into him in the corridor. He was just about to leave the building, so it was a stroke of luck that we were able to meet in such a short amount of time. She says, after a year of dating, the couple decided to be married and plenty of time spent traveling together. 5 months later, the couple tied the knot and embarked on a year-long honeymoon that saw them travel the world with the PGA. The Leonards had their first child, Reese Ella, at the age of 5, and then 3 more children, Avery Kate at the age of 3, and Luke Garrett at the age of 2. During the months of January through November, Justin's golf event calendar takes place. During the year, the family spends approximately 32 weeks on the road between their homes in Highland Park and Colorado, as well as visits with their Florida-based relatives. Jumping from aircraft to airline and hotel to hotel with 3 children seems stressful, but Leonard's calm demeanor serves as a stark contrast to the chaos of the situation. There isn't a day that goes by that I don't take a moment to appreciate where we are in life, she says. From the beginning, my family and I were comfortable with the non-stop flying plan. They're quite adaptable. They enjoy the thrill of the chase just as much as we do. Also clear is that Leonard's eyes well up with delight as she watches her golfing expert husband perform at his peak on the golf course. Golf is such a cerebral game, says the author. While it takes a great deal of skill to be a successful athlete, it also demands the athlete to clear his mind and devote a significant amount of concentration to the game. She emphasizes, we travel as a family on the tour, so when daddy wants to concentrate, things might get a little complicated with the kids. There isn't a day that goes by that I don't take a moment to appreciate where we are in life. Leonard's spouse has won a total of 12 PGA tournaments, and is currently ranked 9th all-time on the PGA Tour in terms of earnings. On the days when she isn't filling sippy cups or taking the kids to museums, Leonard enjoys time for herself by socializing with and running alongside her husband's fellow PGA spouses and friends. In addition to training for various races this year, the marathoner is preparing to compete in the San Francisco Half Marathon on November 2nd. And what happens if Leonard requires childcare on short notice? In case you're wondering, she and Justin have decided against hiring a babysitter. The mother takes advantage of what she considers to be one of the best elements of the PGA Tour, traveling childcare. In order to keep players' families together, the PGA Tour provides childcare that travels with them on the road. She explains that this allows the children to spend time with sitters who they are already familiar with, and with whom they, and particularly my children, have literally grown up. She also notes that there will come a point in the family's life when it would be necessary to settle down a bit more, particularly when the children begin school. Leonard plans to homeschool her kids through kindergarten. That day will come, she says emphatically. However, even while the kids are at school, we'll be out there supporting Justin to the greatest extent possible. The parents of 3 have also traveled to tournaments on their own, leaving the children with their grandparents on rare occasions. We travel to the Ryder Cup by ourselves every year. She explains that this allows the children to spend time with sitters who they are already familiar with, and with whom they, and particularly my children, have literally grown up. She also notes that there will come a point in the family's life when it would be necessary to settle down a bit more, particularly when the children begin school. Leonard plans to homeschool her kids through kindergarten. It's our own little journey, she exclaims with delight as she describes the jubilation that followed the United States victory at the recent championship in Lexington, Kentucky. Everyone can see that the multitasking mother has a lot to be thankful for. Her buoyant happiness is a source of encouragement for us all to follow in her footsteps. What do you think about this video? Do let us know down in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from us again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go.